Hello, guys. Welcome back to another installment of Professor Charles is Live. And today is another story time. Oh, story time. And this story time is going to be about what happened. Subscribers turn strangers. Yes, a story about a subscriber, which I'm going to call Z in my story. Yes, story time. So let's start off with this story. So subscriber Z was someone that I was cool with on actual Twitter at some point in time. As a matter of fact, it was right around the springtime. I do remember that on Twitter. I get this person that they seem pretty genuine, pretty cool individual. She was kind of like, hey, look, check out my channel, you know what I'm saying? They reposted my content and stuff, which I thought was unique. Usually sometimes people like your content, but they not reposting it, you know what I'm saying, for other people to check it out. So what happens is we build like sort of I guess a content creator friendship, if you want to call it that. I guess for the start of it, everything seemed to be pretty good with us. You know what I'm saying? Actually, one of my first Jamaican subscribers that moved to the States, excuse me, Z was, and I was like, cool, you know what I'm saying? I was like, cool subscriber. I actually checked out that person's channel that same week when they checked out my channel and subbed to it and stuff. And for it to be, it was cool, man. Like I said, everything was good. Like for the most of the spring and stuff like that. Eventually, we followed each other on Instagram because she also had an Instagram subscriber Z, and then it was the start of it. We were supporting one another, comment on each other's stuff. I thought that was really cool, man. I like when stuff is very genuine, you know what I'm saying? And also I was a part of a group at a time, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of a a group on Instagram, which I'm no longer a part of. And I remember subscriber Z was saying like, look, I want to get more subscribers and stuff, and I talked to her about it. I said, look, Z, let me help you out, you know what I'm saying? And what I did, excuse me, was add that person to the group. And you know what I'm saying? They was like, thank you so much, da da da, you know what I'm saying? I said, hey, look, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Look, brothers and sisters, we gotta learn to support one another. Because subscriber Z was a black woman, okay? I will say that. Um and she was thankful for that. She said, hey, is it okay if I send you my links on on Instagram through the inbox? I'm like, of course. Can I do the same? And that person was like, yeah, you can do the same. So we would constantly, send links, but also with our links, sometimes we would say, hey, how's it going? Where have you, how are you? And stuff like that. And then it started to become a little bit more solid. But let me talk. Before that, I also created a group, and I felt like Z would be a nice fit to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, Z could join this group. You know what I'm saying? But I asked to say, hey, yo, look, I have my own group. I'm no longer a part of this other group that we were in. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, oh yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? And I added her to the group, and I told her, I said, look, let yourself be known. Because a lot of people didn't know when I created the group that I had built relationships with a lot of those people before then. You know what I'm saying? Like before I even thought about the group together, I was like, all right, some of these relationships are already have been built on. And that's what it was, you know what I'm saying? So I added her to the group, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it was, man. you know, maybe it was just me, but I told Z, I said, look, let's just be known. Look, you know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. You saying, hey, I would like more subs. You know what I'm saying? I want to reach this, I want to reach that. But I put you in a group, right? And I'm not saying you have to be buddy, best friend with everybody in the group. Some people, I understand you're not going to have a relationship due to something that a person may have said. I don't expect someone to be 100% with a whole group. There are going to be people that you may be envious of. There may be people where you just not, I ain't really rocking with the content in general. So that's why with the group I had, it was more so like, look, This is a group chat. You can be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have to necessarily follow everyone. Now, if that's what you want to do, great. Just make sure it's a genuine type of thing. That's what I always tell people. So Z was a part of the group. You know, she greeted maybe once, and I'm just like, Z, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like, I put you a part of this group. I build relationships with most of these people, so it wasn't like I just putting you a part of a group. That was one other person that I hadn't necessarily built a relationship with, I'll be honest. But that person was pretty cool by far, I will say that. You know, so I'm not gonna say that, but most of the people I had already had some type of a relationship as content creators, you know what I'm saying, on a friendship level, you know. But the thing was, you know, Z was just, you know, was quiet. I'm like, you're in a group chat. Say something. Network with people. Like, you're in a group, man. I don't understand how some people are literally in a group, and I just be like, say something. Talk to the people. Network with people. Connect with people. That's what group chats are for, right? So Z would every now and then you see her in the group, but not as often. And then I think maybe that's when the rifts start to happen, like around the summertime, because now it's fall. And I remember, literally, you know, me and Z, we were solid. Then, hey King, hey Queen, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I love that aspect of it. And like I said, we were constantly commenting on each other's stuff. I remember, you know, and the thing about it was always positivity. I think that's something I really did enjoy about Z. It was not negative. It was positivity, uplifting things. And even when we, like I said, Instagrammed each other, and I don't know if it played a factor because she had a boyfriend, which is cool. I'm not trying to break up nobody relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the case, you know, no, that's just not me. Yeah, you can be in a relationship with a person. Terrific. I'm not against that. But I'm not coming out here like, yeah, I'm coming to steal your girl type of thing. And I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, sometimes people have other people in their ear, you know what I'm saying, and then it becomes, he must really like you, or you know, you must be his favorite content creator. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that this is just how I really felt about it. I don't know if, you know, and like I said, that may have led to some of the things. The other thing was, I don't think Z really knew. A lot of the people that I had added to the group chat were people I already kind of built solid foundations with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just, you know what I'm saying, adding people right away. It was like, no, I've built something. You know what I'm saying? You have to build relationships. You know what I'm saying? Meaning networking. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe Z just thought, oh well, he got all these guys and these women, and it's like, well, I literally, you know, got the chance to know these people. Now, I'm not saying I knew everything about these people, certain things, you know what I'm saying, and that's fine, you know, but I never became where it's like, oh man, you know what I'm saying, you know, but maybe in that person's mind, that's probably what it was. They probably just like, oh, he just commenting just to get their attention, or you know what I'm saying, I don't know. But it was crazy because I was thinking, like, you know, I would love to have seen that person more in the group chat involved personally, because I felt like it could have really benefited that person, because the type of content that Z actually did, subscriber Z, was content that people could learn from. Very inspiring, very positive. And I think that's what I really enjoyed about Z, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, well, you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So this is what happens. Towards the end of the summer, I started to see like our relationship kind of just like falling apart. Like, literally, I remember sending Z you know, an Instagram message. You know what I'm saying? It's usually positivity and stuff. Yo, Z, keep doing your thing. Da da da. Hey Z, here on my video. You know what I'm saying? And I started to see Z kind of just stop responding to me, and I'm like, what happened? Like, we were calling king and queen each other, you know what I'm saying? And now it just like, now we just, you know, something's going on, you know, I don't know exactly what. And also I noticed that Z had left the group. Now, here's my thing. When you lead a group, I have no beef with people. If you lead a group at your own free will, great. You know what I'm saying? I don't have beef with people leave. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, like, what happened? How can we fix this? You know what I'm saying? So, it was a Sunday. I do remember that during the summer. And I asked Z, I said, yo, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? You know? And I never got a response. I got ignored for it. The other thing was I was very supportive when Z changed her actual content creator name. You know what I'm saying? I was probably one of the first people to respond on that actual comment because she was very responsive to my channel. I think I was actually one of her favorite content creators at the time. But I saw some other issues too with Z. It was like, well, why is everybody else's channel doing so well? Mine not doing so well. And I often wonder, I said, Z, are you really promoting yourself? I would tell Z all the time, yo, you need to promote your stuff on a consistent basis. Nothing's going to come to you in your lap. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with some of us content creators. We just, oh, everyone's going to gravitate towards me. No, you have to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's going to come to you if you're not going to put any work or effort into it. And, you know, so what happened was that person never responded. So I unsend the message. You know, I love that feature on Instagram. Could you imagine if text messages were that easy where you could just unsend something to a person? I wish phones had that type of technology. You know what I'm saying? Social media does unsend. Same thing with Twitter has unsend now too. But I unsended it and I just said, you know what? It's time to leave you alone. You won't tell me what's going on. I reached out to you with, you know what I'm saying, with positivity and just wondering what's really going on with you. And yet, I'm like, you know, get kicked to the curb, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I learned 3 things from this situation. Sometimes people could be envious of your success in the relationships you build with other content creators. And it's not my fault. Yes, we're in a group chat. But the thing is, I have built relationships outside the group chat, not just within. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem with a lot of people. They don't want to network with people at all. How do you expect your channel to grow if you're not networking with people? The other problem I saw with Z, as a subscriber / content creator, was I don't know, man. I never saw her really like consistently. Like we even you know, tagged each other and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know, supported one another that way too. But I never saw her go full force with it, like how I was. Like she was like, you know, throwing out stuff and everything. But I was more ambitious with it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that could have been why. But also I built, you know, I think people forget, like, they think, oh, you got people checking out your stuff just because you're a nice looking young man. Okay, yeah, I'm a nice looking guy. I'm not gonna lie. But the thing is, that's not what it is. I've built relationships with these people, man. You know, and Z, you know, it's sad that we couldn't fix what was going on. You know, I felt like, you know, when people ignore you, sometimes you have to let it go. You know, that I think that was the ultimate lesson. You have to let it go and be okay and move forward with your life. I wish things could have been better. I wish Z would have told me what's really going on, but I will never know that now because I've unsubbed this person. I've left this person completely alone. And sometimes you have to put your best foot forward and be okay and move on. But this is my story on friends of content creators turned strangers. Yes, has that ever happened to anyone that's a content creator that's cool with another content creator and everything just starts to fall apart eventually? But I think maybe it might have been her boyfriend too. It seemed like he didn't want me to comment on her stuff. I don't know, but I just had that funny feeling about that, so that could be the other reason why. But this is my video for today, guys. You tell me, have you ever experienced that? Until next time, guys, your boy Professor Charles S. Live, and I'm out.